Hey friends, Wayne over at the Ram Man Inc. Hey, we're going to see how this goes. It's been a little while since I've redone these Kelsey Hayes calipers. Now, a buddy of mine sent these in. This is off his TA. 1970 was the first year that they were used on the B&E Bonnies. And these right here are the most sought after. People call them the 8012s. Kelsey Hayes right there, 8012s. They are unique. Once again, I talk about how this 1970 components are unique. And they are unique from master cylinder, booster, the linkage, sometimes the plate, all the way down to the calipers. And what I mean by that is the 8012s have this big, large cooling hole in there, and all the rest of them on the C bodies, the Imperials, the 71 and up, they're all about half that size. So these are unique. So anyway, I got my piston seal right here, and it's a square cut. And they fold over a little bit, and the way they're designed is when you release the actual seal, helps pull that piston back in. It deflects the seal edges just a little bit. So we've used this for years, redoing the boosters and all that. This Dow Corning clear electrical type grease. And so here we've got a piston. They're in a couple different sizes. These use 2.75s. Those A bodies that came out in '73, them sliding calipers, those first few years were 2.62s. So anyway, so here we put our seal in there. Probably won't go well because I've decided to video this thing, and it's probably, believe it or not anymore, it's probably been about a year. Oh hell, it might be longer now since I've done some TA calipers. So we've got our seal in there. Gonna need a little bitty flathead screwdriver. And here's our dust boot. So our piston goes in like that, right? And our dust boot little lip's gonna go right there in the second one of the casting. So we're gonna slide it over. Of course, I got greasy hands now, and you just pull your dust boot up right here, and that piston's beveled and gives you just enough room to slide it in that dust groove. Slide it in right there. And really, to do this, you need about 4 hands. I'm going to get that lip started. We're going to see how it goes. Get it worked in there just right. This is one of them ones that doesn't want to go in real well at all. We may have finally got him beat. Almost. Damn. When you run into that problem, that's an aftermarket seal. That's one of them cheapy aftermarket seals. They're just a little, got them mixed up here on my table. They're just a little bit late model cheapies from the 70s instead of the original ones. Watch here, I'm going to show you something. They say that they're the same, but they're not. See there? Made me look like a fool. But I know exactly what's going on. Now watch. I'll bet you we find out that there's a little bit of difference getting this dust boot in. Seated. Dust boot is seated. Got to make sure you get your piston going straight, because that's a square cut seal. Got to work him on down, and then there you go. Voila! Kelsey Hayes done. Be careful about that. We always get the old originals. Been sitting on the shelves for years. That's what we use. They work a lot better than late model. What the deal is, they're just slightly larger diameter, and they'll bunch up on you, and they don't want to go down there in the little groove. There you go, my friends. God bless you. God bless America, and happy Mopar.